Have you ever really thought what it means to say, "You're my brother and I have your back"? A military term that is used, and we commonly throw it around, is "I've got your six," which really means I'm there for you. I'm watching your back. And people in the military that's been in battle, they understand that. And having been in prison, and I understand a little of that, where you actually have people that will stand up for you, or if you're under attack, will come to your aid. But sometimes in the church, we throw that around, where "I've got you, brother," or "I'm there with you." But really, when times get difficult, I have to say sometimes I've not been there for people. And the same way people haven't been there for me either. And I wanted to that's been stirred me because in my devotion, I was reading about Abraham and Lot. Now, Abraham and Lot had separated. Their people were not able to get together. And so Abraham said, "Hey, you're my brother. Let's just separate. You go your way, I go mine. In fact, I'll let you choose the land you want to go to." So the scripture says that Lot chose the plain. He chose what appeared to be the good land at the time. And then the next chapter over, what we find out is that Lot and the people are taken into captivity. That these kings come in and they take them into captivity and enslave them. And you think about it, Abraham could have said, "Lot, you got the opportunity, you chose the better land, you chose the easier route, you're on your own, man." But he didn't do that. Abraham recognized that this is my blood brother. This is my blood kin, so to speak. And he went and he fought and delivered them. And then the other powerful thing about it is that after he delivered them, and the kings that had been enslaved and been taken into captivity was so appreciative, they said, "You deserve your spoils of the war. Here, you take whatever it is you need." And Abram said, "No, I don't need anything." And it really got me thinking of this selflessness when it comes to serving one another. And that so many times we give it lip service. We just off the cuff, "I got you, brother. I'm with you." But when times are difficult, and they don't necessarily, maybe someone doesn't have to necessarily say, "Hey, it's difficult right now," but you just kind of sense things aren't right. Do we really go that extra mile as Jesus taught? Jesus said, if they ask of you 1 mile, give them 2 miles. Do we go that extra effort, that extra energy, or whatever it may take to take up the slack in your brother's life? So I just want to encourage you today to let us be authentic. If we are not able to do that, let's just be honest about that and say, "God, I need you to work in my life in this area." If we're just too busy or too consumed, then maybe we need to narrow down the people in our life. We've stretched ourselves out too much. But I just want to encourage you to be a person that has the six in your people's life. The people in your life know they've got my six. They've got my back. That if I call on them, I know that they are going to be a support, a prayer support, maybe even a resource support, whatever the case may be. Because it's really important that we love one another, and we do that by having each other's back. I want you to be encouraged today. God bless you. Keep pressing on. I'd appreciate if you would like, subscribe, and just leave a comment of where you're at with having somebody's back. God bless you.